very excited to inform the public that the governor of Kisumu County in Kenya, at the invitation of the co-chairs of Rochopacho, will be visiting Kampala, Gulu and Kitgum in the middle of the month of December. This is a very historic visit. It recalls a more historic visit that took place many decades ago of Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, when he trekked from Nyanza to Tororo, to Mbale, to Jinja, then from Kampala on to Gulu, all the way to Gotlamogi, the ancestral home of the Luo of Nyanza. Tagging along was actually young Raila. He was still a little boy. He tagged along with his father. The governor of Kisumu County, Professor Peter Anyang' Nyong'o, is a very special figure in Africa. In Kenya, he's a very important leader. He's really been at the heart of the struggle in Kenya, the political struggle in Kenya. For many years, he was the Secretary General of ODM. So he's been at the center of reforms, political struggle, the brains behind a lot that we saw happening in Kenya that has been positive and moved Kenya forward. He's a figure who is well known in Uganda. He's got deep Ugandan roots, not only by ancestry in the Choli sub-region, but he was educated at Makerere. He was the guild president of Makerere students and one of the more famous, well-known, iconic guild presidents of Makerere. He has many friends in Uganda. Professor Anyang' Nyong'o is also one of our most serious, renowned intellectuals in Africa. He's a scholar who taught in many universities, written extensively, and really one of our best and most gifted intellectuals who is managed to combine political leadership with serious intellectual scholarly work. The governor will be coming first to Kampala. And in Kampala, he will be the guest of honor at a very important event, the Acholi Luo Cultural Festival. That will be on the 13th of December at Uma Showgrounds in Kampala. Then the governor will come up north to Gulu and Kitgum and will visit Gulu area and Greater Kitgum. And the objectives of this visit first is just to rediscover and reconnect and enjoy our common history and heritage as Luo people. Why? Because first, the colonial administration and the partitioning that was done in the colonial times divided peoples. So the Luo people were no exception. They were divided into several countries. The Luo people, you can find them in Kenya, in Tanzania, South Sudan, in Ethiopia, Central African Republic, in DR, Congo, in several African countries. And before colonialism, there was flow among them. They knew each other, they visited, there were strong ties among them. So we want to recover this lost ground. We want to reconnect and let our people here know about their brothers and sisters elsewhere, and vice versa. So we have to be more deliberate about this. We have to make efforts for this to happen. Secondly, to see what we can do to learn from each other's experiences. For example, the Luo in Kenya, in Nyanza, they have done very well in terms of education. They have done exceedingly well in terms of development, even though there have been many challenges, political challenges along the way. And we want to see what exchanges might be developed between Uganda and Nyanza, between the Luo communities here and Nyanza. So those are the objectives of this particular visit. In Gulu, among other things, there will be a convocation of leaders and elders from the entire Choli sub-region. We are calling that Gore Paludiro Pajo, meaning the convocation of elders and leaders. He will also go to different places deep in the countryside, just to get a feel for the countryside and for life in the countryside and the cultural expressions that our people have. So these are the objectives for the visit.